If you think your soundbar is already giving you the best possible audio, there's a very high chance you're only using about 60% of its real power, because there's one hidden feature that most people completely ignore, and once you actually turn it on and use it properly, it can make your entire setup sound like you upgraded to a system that costs twice as much. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm talking about advanced room calibration, also known as auto room tuning, and this is easily one of the most underrated but powerful features built into modern soundbars. Yet most people either skip it during setup or don't even know it exists, and that's exactly why their Dolby Atmos sounds weak, dialogue feels unclear, and bass just doesn't hit the way it should. And here's what's really happening behind the scenes. Every room is different. Your walls reflect sound differently, your furniture absorbs certain frequencies, your ceiling height affects how Atmos bounces, and even the position of your TV stand changes how audio reaches your ears. So when you plug in your soundbar and just start using it without calibration, it's basically playing a generic sound profile that's not optimized for your space, which means you're not hearing what the creators actually intended. But the moment you activate this hidden feature, your soundbar starts analyzing your room using built-in microphones or your phone, depending on the brand, and it measures distance, echo, timing delays, and frequency response, then automatically adjusts everything from bass levels to channel balance to create a perfectly tuned soundstage just for your room. And the difference is honestly shocking. Like, one moment dialogue sounds slightly muffled and flat, and the next moment voices become crystal clear and sit perfectly in the center. Surround effects suddenly feel like they're moving around you instead of just coming from the front. And bass goes from messy and overpowering to tight and cinematic. And this is exactly why people who discover this feature late always say the same thing. It feels like buying a brand new soundbar without spending any extra money. And what's even crazier is that this feature is already built into most popular soundbars right now. Whether you're using Samsung, Sony, Sonos, or Bose, they all have their own version of it. Like, Samsung uses SpaceFit sound, which continuously adapts audio based on your room. Sony uses sound field optimization, which maps out your space and speaker positioning. Sonos has TruePlay that uses your phone to scan the room, and Bose includes ADTQ, which calibrates sound based on your seating position. And all of these systems are designed to do one thing: eliminate the guesswork and give you perfectly balanced audio no matter your room layout. But here's where most people mess up, and this is really important. They either skip the calibration completely because they think it's optional, or they run it once and forget about it forever, and that completely defeats the purpose. Because even small changes in your room, like moving your couch, adding a rug, changing curtains, or even opening and closing doors, can slightly affect how sound behaves. So ideally you should recalibrate whenever your setup changes. And another big mistake is running calibration in a noisy environment, like when there's background noise, fans running, or people talking, because that confuses the system and leads to inaccurate tuning. So always do it in a quiet room for the best results. And here's something most people don't realize: this feature doesn't just improve movies, it also makes a huge difference in music, because instruments sound more separated, vocals feel more natural, and the entire soundstage becomes wider and more immersive, almost like you're sitting in a live concert. And if you're into gaming, this becomes even more powerful because positional audio becomes way more accurate, meaning you can actually tell where footsteps or explosions are coming from in a 3D space, giving you a real advantage. And now let's talk about expectations, because some people turn this feature on and expect magic instantly. But here's the truth: it works best when combined with proper placement, because even the smartest calibration system can't fully fix bad positioning. So if your soundbar is blocked inside a cabinet, or your subwoofer is shoved into a corner, or your rear speakers are placed incorrectly, you're still limiting the performance. So always place your soundbar directly under your TV in an open space. Keep your subwoofer slightly away from walls for balanced bass, and position rear speakers slightly behind you at ear level for the best surround effect. And once you combine good placement with proper calibration, that's when everything clicks, and your living room starts to feel like a real cinema. And here's a pro tip that can take things even further. After running auto calibration, go into your sound settings and slightly increase the center channel level if dialogue still feels low, because boosting it just a little can make voices pop without ruining the overall balance. And another trick is to experiment with sound modes after calibration, like switching between movie mode, standard mode, or adaptive mode, because sometimes the calibration works better with specific profiles depending on what you're watching. And now here's the big question, is this feature really that important? And the answer is yes, because without it, even a high-end $1,000 soundbar can sound average and underwhelming, but with it properly set up, even a mid-range soundbar can sound premium and cinematic. And that's why this is probably the most powerful hidden upgrade you already own but haven't unlocked yet. So before you go out and spend hundreds of dollars upgrading your soundbar, try this first. Go into your settings, find the room calibration or tuning option, run it properly in a quiet room. And then listen again, because chances are it's going to completely change how you hear your system, and once you experience that difference, you'll never go back, and you'll finally understand what your soundbar is truly capable of. So if this video helped you unlock better sound without spending money, make sure to subscribe to Roost for more powerful audio tips, hidden features, and real tech advice that actually makes a difference.